Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific. If you see how...
Gordon! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's played forward. Jota. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Joelinton, he's found a way through. There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! The breakthrough strike. Alisson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Guimaraes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lascelles, cleared without complication. Ball's gone out of play. They've won a corner. McAllister getting this. He's had a shot! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Diaz! Botman. Botman. Oh, this is a terrific run. Endo with a fine tackle. And he's there to get it away. Jota producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Joelinton. Isak. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Botman makes the interception. Lascelles. Gordon. He's had a hit! That's another chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Alisson, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out towards the flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Could move up a gear here. Szoboszlai. That is a little undercooked. That's really well manoeuvred. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's got away. Goes down, but nothing given. And there is the half-time whistle. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular.
Van Dijk has given away a free kick. Keeper's not concerned by that. Burn shifted upfield. Isak. He's through. Isak! No mistake! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Szoboszlai aim forwards, and he's picked out the run. Chance! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this. That has been knocked clear. McAllister. He could be in here. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Straight hit! Goal! And surely that settles it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's got 4. That is remarkable. There's going to be another change here. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Van Dijk. Oh, this looks sharp.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Murphy. Trippier. Jacob Murphy. A heavy challenge. Aimed in towards the centre. Gordon! It's there!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Isak. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Receives it in a...
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Konate, gently done. Burn. Isak under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Played into space. So who's he picking out? That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Trippier taking charge of the dead ball.
Lightning just might strike again here.
Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Szoboszlai. And here's Nunez. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, smashing header! And he's following up! And he's straight offside. Oh, what's he done? He's through and all alone! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is... And the finish! He's scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Lascelles. Livramento. Lascelles. Crunching tackle. Gravenberg succumbs to the pressure. Willock. Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the counter is on. He is through here. Isak. That's the throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.